has decreased testosterone levels, he might experience symptoms including lower sex drive, lack of energy, depression, moodiness, weight gain, low self-esteem, thinner bones, sparse body hair. If you have some of these symptoms, don't panic. First of all, have a blood test done at your doctor's office as it can show your testosterone levels. If it turns out that this hormone is indeed produced in insufficient amounts, there are some recommendations that will help you to increase testosterone production. 10. Try weightlifting and exercising. As you know, exercising regularly can help you avoid many diseases connected with a sedentary lifestyle. Surprisingly, it will also boost testosterone levels. It was proved in a study published in 2012 that people who did physical exercise on a regular basis had higher testosterone levels than those who led a sedentary life. At the same time, it's not just any type of exercise that'll work. Deadlifts, squats, bench presses, and pull-ups are all great. In short, exercises based on different multi-point movements work just fine. But every now and then, you need to use rather heavy weights. You don't have to do many repetitions, as even a short training session will spur the production of testosterone. You can also try high-intensity interval training. Keep these training sessions intense but reasonably short, no longer than an hour. In addition, don't train more often than 4 times a week. Too much training may cause a drop in testosterone levels. 9. Keep stress and cortisol levels to a minimum. The level of testosterone in your body depends on how stressed you are. Here is the connection. If you're suffering from long-term stress, the level of cortisol, a stress hormone, goes up. The higher the level of cortisol, the lower the level of testosterone. Try to cut down on the amount of repetitive stress in your life. Concentrate on regular exercise, a healthy diet, restful sleep, and laughter. This will help you deal with stress, which, in turn, will decrease the level of cortisol and increase the level of testosterone. 8. Follow a balanced diet rich in proteins, carbs, and fat. According to one famous saying, you are what you eat. Interestingly, your testosterone level also depends on what you eat. Both severe dieting and overeating can disrupt testosterone production. Your diet should be balanced and include proteins, carbohydrates, and fats. Protein is a material that builds your muscles, bones, skin, and blood. Your body uses protein to produce hormones, including testosterone. Carbs can help you optimize the level of testosterone during resistance training. A sufficient amount of fats is also extremely important for testosterone production. Therefore, try to follow a diet based on whole foods with a balance of carbs, fats, and proteins. Both hormone levels and your long-term health will benefit from such a diet. 7. Get enough sunlight or take a vitamin D supplement. The importance of vitamin D has come to light in recent years. It's no wonder, as it has a lot of advantages and health benefits. For example, it works as a natural booster of testosterone. A year-long study into the effect of vitamin D on testosterone levels in men discovered some interesting information in 2011. A dose of approximately 3,000 IU of vitamin D3 in a day increased testosterone levels by more than 25%. To get more vitamin D into your body, try to spend 15 minutes in the sun every day. If your region lacks sunlight, you can replace it with vitamin D3 supplements. Just make sure you get 3,000 IU daily. 6. Get enough restful sleep. Getting the proper amount of high-quality sleep is a necessary condition for increasing testosterone levels. Sure, everybody has their own perfect sleep duration, but a 2011 study into the effect that 1 week of sleep restriction had on the testosterone levels of healthy young men showed interesting results. It turned out that if a man slept for no longer than 5 hours per night, his testosterone level decreased by 15%, and the levels of those who slept for about 4 hours were barely sufficient. What's more, it has been calculated that every additional hour of sleep earns you a 15% boost to your testosterone level. Therefore, try to sleep 7 to 10 hours per night. 5. Take mineral and vitamin supplements. Certain vitamins and supplements can also boost the production of testosterone. For example, magnesium supplements will restore the levels of testosterone if the cause of the drop is a deficiency in this mineral. A shortage of zinc in your system can also result in lowered testosterone levels. A 2007 study on this topic proved that taking zinc supplements for a month prevented a testosterone decline, even in men with a sedentary lifestyle. In addition to supplements, you can get both zinc and magnesium from food. Leafy greens and whole grains contain a lot of magnesium, flax seeds, dark leafy greens, and pumpkin seeds are rich in zinc. 4. Take natural testosterone boosters. There are also herbs and spices that can effectively boost your testosterone level. The best ones are ashwagandha and ginger. Ashwagandha is a herb that can increase testosterone levels in men by 17% and sperm counts by 167%. In addition, it lowers the levels of the stress hormone cortisol by approximately 25%. As you already know, this may also benefit testosterone levels. As for ginger, it not only boosts testosterone, but also increases the levels of other sex hormones. 3. Lead a healthy lifestyle and avoid estrogen-like compounds. Testosterone levels can be negatively affected by estrogen-like chemicals. If you're overexposed to parabens, BPA, and some chemicals often found in plastic, try to reduce this exposure to a minimum. You may consider setting up a home water filtration system or airing your home to avoid mold growth. Don't eat or drink from plastic containers, especially if they are heated. A healthy sex life is just as important for the production of testosterone. Alcohol and drugs, on the other hand, do absolutely no good for your overall well-being or your testosterone levels. 2. Review your medications. When your doctor prescribes medication, you can be sure that it'll help you deal with a particular health condition. Unfortunately, medications are a pretty common reason for low testosterone levels. In particular, as one report in BMC Medicine states, medications for reducing cholesterol operate partially by decreasing testosterone levels. Thus, if you believe that your testosterone has been affected by a prescribed medication, inform your doctor about your concerns. 1. Lose weight. According to several studies, there's a connection between how much a man weighs and his testosterone levels. Men who are a bit on the heavy side have less testosterone than those whose weight is within the norms. For example, research published in the journal Clinical Endocrinology reports that overweight males aged 14 to 20 have almost 50% less testosterone than those who didn't have excess weight.